right? Because Manaholic still has a Probo in the back.
Yeah.
So that would be bad for Wigglytuff. He might as well switch to Wigglytuff for this matchup.
Yeah, and he got caught on the shield bait. So this is really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a possible lag? I was surprised that he didn't get to that earthquake.
Hmm.
He actually lost.
Interesting.
He didn't use a shield. So
But Manaholics has 2 shields
yeah,
compared to a AMaGiCWalRuS 1 shield.
yep. And Magic will always just have a half HP Marowak at the back. So it's pretty safe for Manaholics to still take this.
Hmm.
He doesn't need to do anything but to Fire Spin Bone Club.
Yeah.
And maximize the farm.
Ooh. So Manaholics actually expend 2 shields to protect his Marowak. So
Yeah, but I
now,
think he just ends the game, right? Oh wait, no, there's two. Totally
yeah, there's
forgot
2.
about Wiggly.
Yeah. But I think Manaholics should still take this because of the Probo.
Yeah, but should he be shielding, switching right away? He kind of needs that.
Oh,
Did he switch? I
yeah, he
can't tell.
switched.
Okay, so he's still at the Bone Club, and he's gonna land this right here. So he's in a good spot. I'm surprised there's no shield.
Oh,
I'm not sure,
really? Why?
but he does have the Marowak in the back. That
Yeah,
he wants to save the shield
yeah,
in,
for the
in
Marrow.
this exact situation. There you go. He wins.
Oh, wow. I
That was really well played by Liam. Liam,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he recovered from I think is a misplay.
Now that I think back, he he could have switched to Wigglytuff.
Rather than Probo. And then, if anything, just have the Probo match up with Manaholics' Probo rather than a Wigglytuff match up to Manaholics' Probo at the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's probably some thought process around that. Um, he might be preserving the Wigglytuff. There's not that many matchup that's favorable in the remaining, other than the Metacham.
Yeah.
So you think about it, if he switched to the Wigglytuff instead of the Probopass, he might potentially face an end game against a Metacham that he cannot deal with.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was his reasoning, then that's valid.
Yeah, and it didn't pan out that bad. The Probopass against Gliscor matchup.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's we saw that Manaholics shield baited with a nice slash,
Yeah.
and he still lost against the Probopass.
Right.
So I don't think that matchup is that bad to begin with the Spark Probopass on Gliscor. That's
Hmm.
the only explanation. He lost while successfully getting a shield bait. But I felt like he should have got that earthquake at the end. I don't know what happened and why he didn't shield to make sure he gets the earthquake. So there's
Yeah.
definitely a lot of thoughts being put into these decisions, and not knowing what the last mon is. There's tendency to make mistake that way. I mean, we see, but they definitely don't see what we're seeing.
Yeah.
So
Um, I guess from what I see, the turning point was when Manaholics actually spent 2 shields to protect Marowak, rather than just saving the 1 shield for his Probopass in the back.
He may have thought the same process.
Hmm.
He also might have thought the Medicham is the closer. So this is the risk of
Oh,
having. So all this conversation is inherent risk of having Probo at the end game, knowing the eventual outcome might be a Medicham. So you're kind of like throwing your Probopass away or doing things because you're not sure if your Probopass at the end will just be matched against a Medicham. So
that's
that's why
true.
he's preserving that Marowak and possible Shadow Ball on that Medicham at the end.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So it looks like exact same opener. This is game 2, right? Or do we
Yes.
have?
This is game 2 for sure.
Yeah,
Liam took game 1.
yeah, because there might be just okay, it's
There we
correct
go.
on the results. Yeah,
So in game 1,
he
Manaholic.
switches the Ida, so he gets
Yeah.
the exact same scenario.
Yep.
Now we
Yep.
see, knowing possibly the same lineup, he might go Wigglytuff now. Oh,
Oh
maybe this is not a bad matchup for a Pro Bowl.
no, this is exactly what happened game 1 though.
Yeah, but they're gonna shield differently.
Probably.
We might see an Earthquake right here. Yeah, and then he might think it's a bait. Oh, he calls it, so
Yeah,
you can't take that risk. So
for sure. When you're up ahead.
he's actually in a very favorable position.
Yep.
The fact that you can call that shield, now he's gonna get what, another Rock Slide before a second Earthquake?
Uh,
Whoa, CMP tie. He gets it.
that attack stat though.
This is one shot? Yeah, it does.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's a turning point.
For sure.
I felt like he could have done that game 1, but yeah. So it's like they ran the exact same line.
Just played differently.
Oh.
I mean, that's how some players play their game 2s. Sometimes they think that
And he did a Ice Beam instead of Play Rough, but I mean,
yeah,
not a big difference, but Play Rough would have been more damage.
yeah,
And in a close games like this, that could change the outcome. This is very interesting.
seems like Liam was debating to switch,
Yeah,
but it's in the bag for Manaholics.
he had all the charge moves ready to finish this game.
Yep. Well played.
He did all the right thing. He did the swap. He did the double Earthquake, which
Yep.
was the right move.
That's what battlers do sometimes when it comes to game 2. They feel like the team composition is on point. They just have to correct their plays.
Exactly. That matchup reminds me of a lot of me and Manaholics' previous game between
Yeah.
2 and 3, where I correct one thing,
That's all it takes.
but Liam can do the exact same thing right here. He could also correct it. Like you said, it might be better. It might be better for him to switch to the Wigglytuff.
Yeah.
Against the Gliscor. I don't know if he picks that up as a possible way, but they might not lock in the same team.
They might not.
This is a very interesting scenario when you're running the exact same line and you get two different results. Oftentimes, I think there's a decent amount of incentive for you to run the same line.
Hmm. But
Or they'll just find something that breaks the combo that they're
yeah,
experiencing.
but if Liam wins, next to you, he's the only player that had have an undisputed win in the hive.
Oh, you mean undefeated?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So if he does win this, then there should be an increase in his reputation.
Oh, sure. No, he's definitely put on a amazing performance against Kenny and now in Manaholics.
Yeah.
Um,
It
I'm
all
actually
comes to this.
I'm actually interesting to see that. There's no way the Pro Pass can be a good matchup against that Gliscor, right? Even with Spark.
Is it Furry Cutter?
I didn't catch it. I think it looked like Wing Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just way too risky to put in that Probo Pass. There's no way because it's a one shot range. It's a big risk. You can't put in a Probo Pass against a Gliscor. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my god. The
This is
worst
like,
the worst mirror. Come
yeah,
on.
it's like Sinister Cup all over again.
I hope they switch.
Oh man, who's gonna take the bait?
Don't forget, our boy's got the 1452 Marowak.
Oh,
He
so
should
he should
be,
win in CMP, right?
but it doesn't matter. There's a shield bait that already happened. So,
Okay.
all right. So he's behind right now.
Yep. Oh, giving up switch advantage.
You have to. You can't play that out after you're behind.
Yep.
I have a thought process for the mirror too. I don't know if Manaholics does the same thing. That trigger the switch.
Hmm. Um, I think the Sableye had energy advantage, so nah. I think the Probo still wins. Just let it go.
So you can see that Manaholics didn't want to take any risks. He technically could have thrown out another spark, but in the heat of moment when you're just like one charge, one fast move off, you don't want to take that risk.
Right.
There's a possibility that there's a slight lag that you can't really dispute in a lot of times if it's just by one fast attack.
Hmm. Ooh.
So
So
the energy situation is on par now in the Marowak mirror.
yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, this makes it or breaks it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see his reaction. That was not something you wanted to see.
Yeah. Okay. So Marowak versus Probo, and then Manaholics has Gliscor in the back, fresh Gliscor.
Yeah.
And Liam has only one shield. So I think
He needs to preserve the shield because he needs to play that big game now.
Yeah.
Um,
Now it all comes down to this. But I think Gliscor can get to 2 earthquakes.
yeah, he might be able to.
Yeah.
I think he needs a lot of. Oh, come on, it's a
Ooh,
bad time to lag. That's a very bad time to lag. But I don't think it matters. Like you said, I'm pretty sure he is supposed to get to
2 earthquakes, even
And-
though it's wing attack.
he can tank
Yeah.
at least 2 more.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if it was Fear Cutter, it would have won.
Yeah. This is actually really close. I don't know.
Oh my
He
god.
won.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Wow. Proved me wrong.